to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the aquamarine, reading number 2 with the green jade, reading number 3 with the pyrite, reading number 4 with the onyx, and reading number 5 with the amethyst. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the aquamarine. The properties of aquamarine are safe travels, exploration, and renewal. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups says that there are lots and lots of options available to you right now, and you need to use your discernment to choose what's right for you. Next, we see the Chariot. The Chariot talks about things moving forward through your strength, your determination, your drive, your energy. But as you can see in this card, the horses are not moving. So there may be a blockage that needs to be removed for you to be able to move forward. Next, we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is about peaceful home life energy. It can also talk about moving, like moving where you live. So there's lots of peaceful home energy, sharing your home with someone that is very peaceful with you, or possibly even just being by yourself in your home with a very peaceful energy. Next, we see Judgment, which here is the Phoenix. The Phoenix talks about rising from the ashes for a second chance. So getting a second chance is something you truly desire. Next, we see the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles talks about treating yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in your abundance. So putting that action out there to start that energy in the universe to draw that abundance towards you. And then topping everything off, we have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is about letting go of whatever is ending. Something's ending to bring in new energy. Whatever's ending, let go of it, because whatever's coming in is better than whatever's ending. So fully release what's ending, step into what's new. It looks like it's going to be a second chance of some kind. All right, looking at this as a yes or no, it does appear there may be a blockage that needs to be released, possibly something to do with letting go, but the answer to your question appears to be yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, what do we have here? Eight of Swords. You guys have some stuck energy going on. Probably related to a blockage, like I said. We'll get Oracle, see how you clear it. Seven of Cups. That's our second time seeing the Seven of Cups. There are lots of options available to you. You need to choose what resonates with you on a soul level. Some of these options are not going to be very good for you. Don't choose those. Choose what resonates with you. Page of Cups. That's about fun and socializing, spending time with friends. And Two of Wands, that's about partnerships growing and developing. Whether they're creative or work partnerships or romantic partnerships, your partnerships are growing. Now, let's get some Oracle in here. We're going to start with the Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 1, whatever's in their best benefit, please. Thank you, thank you. Friendship. Okay, so this friendship card, it reminds us to show good friendship, especially as our partnerships develop. But this also reminds you to show friendship to yourself. See how she's looking at you, but her image in the mirror is also looking at you? There is an idea that you need to take some of that friendship that you're focusing on everyone else and focus it on yourself a little bit. So make sure you're treating yourself with the same energy you treat your closest friends. Now, let's see Moonology, starting with the Eight of Swords. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What is their advice, guidance to help them clear the stuck energy of the Eight of Swords? Take time to breathe out. Okay, so you're stuck, and it may be because you're trying to move too quickly. You're trying to just, run forward, and you need to take some time and breathe. You need to take some time and give yourself just a little bit of rest. As, whatever stuck energy you got going on, taking that time to give yourself a brief rest is going to help you to finally break free of that stuck energy. Now, let's see the Seven of Cups. All right, so you've got lots of options, and your guidance here is to work through your fears. So maybe you have some fear that you're not worthy of whatever it is that is your best option in your realm right now. Maybe fear is guiding your decision. You've got to work through those fears to choose the option that really resonates with you, the option that puts you on the path you want to be on. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the Two of Wands, these partnerships. What is there for the Two of Wands here? Discernment. Okay, so as you make partnerships with people, as you allow relationships and connections to develop, you're being told to follow your discernment. Listen to your gut. If it doesn't feel right, don't go that way. There's all these options. I feel like you guys really need to just take a minute and assess the decisions that you're making. Make sure you're choosing what resonates with you and you're not going against your intuition. Now, the Page of Cups. Faith. Okay, so I feel like you guys also, on top of taking a deep breath and giving yourself a minute to deal with the stuck energy, maybe you should talk to some trusted friends. You should spend some time having fun in a social way and really, listen to and trust those friends that have been with you for time, that have been part of your path, that are loved, beloved friends. Now, let's see the Transparent Tarot. The answer to your question is yes, whether you're asking about relationships or money or whatever it is. Whatever your question is, the answer appears to be yes. What is there to add to the Transparent Tarot? And strength has something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the green jade. The properties of green jade are prosperity, abundance, and nobility. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with Judgment, which is the Phoenix. Talks about second chances, stepping into a second chance at something you desire. Next, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords can talk about new ideas, starting something new that has a that has an action requirement to step into it. It's interesting the way the sword kind of slays the phoenix here. So there may be a new beginning that takes you away from stepping back into something from before. The Knight of Coins talks about opportunity that's further out in front of you. The Three of Wands talks about unity and your ship has come in kind of energy, good news on the horizon, and also it has a travel note to it. Next, we see Strength. Strength says you are strong enough to deal with whatever is in front of you. And topping everything off, we have the Emperor. The Emperor talks about making decisions that guide you down the path you want to go down. I feel like one of the messages from your transparent tarot is you're kind of at a fork in the road. You can get a second chance at something you've desired, or you can start something brand new. And the Emperor reminds you that you're in charge. You're the one that gets to make the decision. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid yes to whatever you ask tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. King of Cups, that talks about true, genuine love. Compassion love doesn't have to be romantic. It is love. It can represent a person. If it does, it could be your energy or someone you're dealing with. But love is the energy that this person exudes. And it can just represent like a deeper emotional love. Ace of Coins, that is a new beginning that is material in nature. So it has a positive impact on your material realm. Could be starting a new job or starting your own business, something like that. Six of Swords, that talks about moving forward, but it has the note that you may be bringing baggage from previous situations with you. So whatever emotional baggage you're carrying, it's time to let that go. And the Lovers talks about the romantic soulmate connection. So some of you connecting with soulmates, some of you deepening your connection to a soulmate. Look at Oracle and see what the advice is. Let's start the Oracle with a general angel energy. Angels for group number 2, whatever's in their best benefit, please. Thank you, thank you. Step into the light. So step into your light, step into the light of love and happiness and peace and joy. It is time to spend some time in that light energy. Now, let's see Moonology for the Six of Swords. What advice is there for releasing some of this emotional baggage as they step forward? A new start is coming. All right, beautiful. As you step into the new start, especially if the new start is a romantic connection to a soulmate, it is very important to release the hurts of the past. If it's in the past and it doesn't serve you in the present, it's time to let it go. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and we're going to start with the King of Cups. What is there for the King of Cups here, please? Thank you, thank you. Acceptance. All right. So maybe part of that baggage you need to release is being able to accept genuine love, feeling worthy of that love. There is acceptance with regards to this love. So you guys got to figure out how to accept love. I feel like you're great at giving it, but you need to learn how to accept it as well. Now, Ace of Coins. Growth. Whatever this beginning is, it leads to your growth. So very beautiful. A foundational beginning could be a new job or something like that, but it leads to your growth. Now let's see spell casting for the lovers. What is there for the lovers here? Talent. Okay, so the talent card talks about natural skills and gifts. That is what your soulmate's going to be attracted to you by. They're going to sense your soul, and they're going to, see kind of beyond the veil with regards to you. So you don't have to worry about being perfect. You don't have to worry about it at all. Your soulmate will see you. They will have kind of a talent for identifying you, just like you will have a talent for identifying them, because it's a soul identification. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was yes to whatever you asked, you get justice. The answer to your question is yes, and the balance of justice has something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Pyrite. The properties of Pyrite are strength, determination, and confidence. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about an opportunity being offered to you, a proposal of some kind. This could be a romantic proposal. This could be a work proposal to kind of lead a team or to deepen your connection to your workplace in some way. Next, we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords talks about moving forward, but bringing emotional baggage with you. See how there's all the swords in the boat? You got to deal with your emotional baggage so you can move forward with a clear energy. Next, we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords talks about anxiety. I'm not talking about a diagnosis. I'm talking about a feeling. The feeling of fear with regards to the future. Next, we see the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles talks about being appreciated for your energy, being appreciated for your work, having people appreciate you for what you do, normally for what you do for a living. Next, we see the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is about falling in love. It is passion meets emotion and the whirlwind. And topping everything off, we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands talks about victory, celebrating your victory, having victory to celebrate. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I know we have that anxiety from the Nine of Swords there, and also the emotional baggage from the Six of Swords. But the rest of the reading looks very positive. It has success and victory and falling in love and passion and proposals and appreciation. So the answer to your question appears to be most likely yes. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, Please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you. The Lovers, some of you stepping into soulmate connections. That's beautiful. The Knight of Swords. All right, so whatever challenge you're dealing with, whether it's with your soulmate or not, there are challenges in your realm, but you're going to move through them quickly. You're going to overcome them relatively easily. Death, that is the end of something for the start of something new. And the World, that is completion. You guys have a lot of major arcana in your situations. So there's a lot of energy here. And it's mostly positive. The death is not necessarily negative in and of itself. It is the end of something to start something new. So yeah, something's ending and we don't tend to like change, but something new comes in through it. Now, let's take a look at Oracle for everything. So we're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you. All right, you get check your emotions. Make sure that you're not letting your emotions make you run down paths of bad decisions. It doesn't mean hide from your emotions. It doesn't mean pretend you don't have emotions. It means check in, make sure you're okay on the emotional level, and give yourself time to deal with the emotions that you're dealing with. Now, let's get Moonology on the Knight of Swords. With regards to overcoming the challenges, what is there for the Knight of Swords? The energy is gaining momentum. So whatever challenge it is you're facing, the energy is picking up. You're going to be through with it soon. So no worries there. Let's also do Death with Moonology. What is there for the Death card here? Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so whatever's ending, that beginning that's starting can very well lead to your dreams, you stepping into your dreams. The first thing you should do is create a practical plan for that. What is the first step towards your dream? And then the second step, and make a plan of action for you to move forward. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon on the World. The unexpected. All right, the World talks about completion, something coming to completion, and it is going to be unexpected. The universe is bringing in something very unexpected that is going to bring completion into your realm. It could be completing a karmic cycle that leads to an unexpected blessing, but it is unexpected in nature. Now, let's see the Lovers. Empowerment. As you step into your soulmate connection, you are going to recognize the empowerment this person brings to you, as well as provide them empowerment of their own. The soulmate connection between you is very, very empowering for both of you. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was yes, it is clarified by freedom. So the answer to your question is yes, and your freedom has something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Onyx. The properties of Onyx are willpower, strength, and protection. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, there we go. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the Sun. The Sun talks about positivity and growth. It is probably the most positive card in tarot. Next, we see the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords talks about heartbreak. Having situations happen that feel particularly heartbreaking to you. Next, we see the Eight of Wands. That talks about things moving quickly. Fast-moving messages, situations really moving quickly. Next, we see the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords talks about a feeling of anxiety. We're not talking about a diagnosis. We're talking about a feeling of anxiety, a fear of what's going to happen in the future. And topping everything off, we have the Devil. The Devil talks about restriction. It can talk about lust. It can talk about love triangles. It can talk about addiction. It has a very stuck energy, kind of dealing with the energy of being stuck and not able to move forward with something that's not really good for you. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this is very interesting because we started off with the sun, and you can still see the sun kind of shining through the Devil there. I feel like with the Three of Swords, the Devil, the Nine of Swords, I feel like the answer to your question is no. But I also feel like it's a very happy no because you got the sun kind of smiling through the background there. So the answer to your question is no. Hopefully that's what you were looking for. But either way, it appears that the answer is no. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. King of Wands, that talks about passion. Following your passions. It says if you have like creative passions that you can put your energy into, people will be attracted to your energy, whatever it is you're doing. Palace of Wands, that talks about living in your passions. I feel like you guys are either already living in your passions or are being called to follow those passions. King of Coins, that talks about stability. It can represent a person, like the King of Wands, if it represents a person, that is a super passionate person. If the King of Coins represents a person, that is someone who wants to be the one that gets called when there's a problem so he can step in and take care of whatever's wrong. And Judgment. Judgment talks about a second chance. So stepping into a second chance somewhere. I really feel like you guys are being called to follow your passions. The King of Coins can also talk about some abundance coming in. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 4, please. Whatever is in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happiness, I like it. So happiness coming into your realm. Very positive, happy energy. So that is beautiful. Enjoy the happiness. Let's see Moonology on this Palace of Wands. What is there with regards to them living in their passions? Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. All right. So whatever situations you're dealing with, you're being asked to look at the bigger picture. You're being asked to look and see what you're passionate about, what path you can take of the paths in front of you lead to a passionate enjoyment of your life. Now let's see Queen of the Moon for both of our kings here. We're going to start with the King of Wands. What is there to add to the King of Wands? Long night moon, darkness. Okay, so I really feel for most of you this is not representing a person. This is representing the idea of following your passions, stepping into something you're passionate about, maybe something you're creative with. This has been a long time in the making. You've had this passion for a long time. It's time for it to bubble to the surface. It's time for it to see some of your energy. Let's see the King of Coins. Surrender. All right, so there's probably someone in your realm. The King of Coins probably does represent a person here. You're being asked to kind of surrender to the help that the universe is bringing in for you. The King of Coins is either the universe itself or a person trying to assist with situations that you're dealing with. You're being asked to kind of surrender and go with the flow because this intention to help is very pure. Now, let's see Judgment. What is there with regards to the second chance in Judgment? Love. Okay, I like it. Second chance at love. You've got happiness here too. That's very beautiful energy. All right, now we're going to take a look at the Transparent Tarot. The answer to your question was no, whether it was what you're hoping for or not, whether you're asking about love or whatever else you're asking about. The answer to your question does appear to be no. and manifestation has something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the amethyst. The properties of amethyst are vitality, balance, and sobriety. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so once more. There we go. Okay, we'll get this to hold the cards. All right, we start with the Lovers. The Lovers talks about romantic soulmates. Could be meeting a soulmate, could be deepening a connection with a soulmate, but normally it represents romantic soulmates. Next, we see the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles talks about fear with regards to money or monetary things, fear of poverty, not actual poverty, but the fear of it. And it can also talk about fear of loneliness. Next, we see the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands talks about fighting for what you want. It says if you fight for what you want, if you put your energy in, you will be successful. Next, we have the World. The World talks about completion. Could be completing a karmic cycle or completion of something that you have desired to finish and put your energy into. Next, we have the Wheel. The Wheel talks about luck and fate guiding you forward. And it can also represent healing here because it is represented by a medicine wheel. All right, looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty solid yes to whatever you ask tarot. We do have the 5 of coins representing some fear there, but it looks like with all the major arcana, it looks like a pretty solid yes to whatever your question was. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Thank you. Wow, the Lovers again. Okay. You guys definitely dealing with a soulmate here. You got the Lovers twice. 10 of Cups, that's happy home life. Could be moving, peaceful home energy. 4 of Wands, that is one of the marriage cards in tarot. Talks about things you want to commit your energy to. It can represent marriage. It's more of the fun, passionate side of marriage, like the let's run away and get married type energy. And the 3 of Cups, that is fun, celebrating with friends, having things to celebrate. Your situations are amazing, guys. This looks beautiful. The 3 of Cups also has kind of a note about pregnancy and birth. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, I'm reading your tarot. So if that's something you're interested in, maybe put some energy into looking into that. If it's not, put some energy into preventing it. Now, let's see Oracle with the Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 5, please. Thank you, thank you. Silence your thoughts. Yeah, you guys have a ton going on, and it's very positive, but it's important when you're going through changes, whether they're good or bad, the changes are so significant, it's important to make sure you remember to meditate. Give yourself some time to meditate, to get in touch with your inner self. Silence those thoughts. Take a deep breath. Don't forget your meditations. This is all really great energy, but it's important to remember to meditate. Now, let's see the 3 of Cups with Moonology. What is there to add to the 3 of Cups here, please? Thank you, thank you. A time for healing. All right, so this time that you're going through is full of celebrations, or at least the possibility to celebrate and spend time with friends and all that energy. It is a time for your healing, and that is part of your healing process. Now, let's see let's see, Queen of the Moon. We're going to start with the Ten of Cups with regards to the possibly moving and this very happy home energy. Acceptance. Yeah, no, you do have to accept it for sure. The universe is trying to bring this in for you, but if you don't accept it, then the universe can't do anything about it. So you have to accept, that you're moving, or accept that you are stepping into a very peaceful home energy, and you have to put your energy that direction. So start by accepting this beautiful energy in, because the universe is bringing in really great stuff for you. Now, the Four of Wands. Ooh, pleasure. Okay, that's fantastic. This is the marriage card. This is the things you want to commit your energy to, and it talks about pleasure. I mean, there's not a lot to add there. This is something you definitely want to do. This brings pleasure into your life and enjoyment, and it's wonderful. Let's get Spellcasting Oracle on the Lovers. What is there to add to the Lovers here? I really feel like most of you are dealing with a romantic soulmate because we've seen the Lovers twice. Well-being. All right, so this person enhances your well-being. This person, their focus is on your well-being, okay? That is one of the identifiers for them. Now, Transparent Tarot, which was yes, even if you weren't asking about a relationship, no matter what you were asking about, the answer to your question appears to be yes. And healing is part of it. Healing has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.